amepiga tattoo ya president. Njoo uonyeshe. Yes. Kidogo anakaa Raila akiwa myanga, lakini ni huu ni president, si ndio? Waonyeshe wengine. Onyeshe. We tulia, kuja pole kijana mdogo. Tam, uonyeshe kwenye maandiko tam.
Madam, may she rest in peace. Wenye walifanya hii walikosea sana. This is very wrong. It will never be right. Lakini it is very sad. Huyu madam ameenda na kifo yake itatumika politically. That is the saddest thing about everything. Itatumika politically. Utawaona wanasiasa.
Rest in peace to Rachel Wandeto. Huyu mwanamke mwenye alikuwa amechora Ruto kwa mabega alafu bado ameandika kwa kichwa yake Ruto 2 term amekufa. It has been confirmed that amekufa due to ile acid yenye alimwagiwa na watu wenye hawajulikani, simply because she had a tattoo of our president Ruto na bado alikuwa ameandika kwa kichwa yake nini, Ruto 2 term. So this lady has passed akiwa KNH, and rest in peace. Alafu, but politics are not good, guys. Politics are not good. And now if we get to an extent of you drawing a tattoo of Kasongo or any leader, I wouldn't advise anyone to do such. Ata akuwe ni relative wako, just don't do that. No, unless it's your child, ama hata mamako ama babako, but mambo ya politics, they're not good. So this woman apparently amekufa for no good reason, simply because alienda akaketi chini akalipia akachora tattoo ya Ruto. Simply because she did that, amepoteza maisha yake, amechomwa na acid. Anyway, I don't know, Michelle, whatever.
The woman who tattooed Ruto's face on her chest has sadly passed on. It's sad. I remember I talked about this mama and I condemned the act. Guys, like, she did not deserve to die because of her political belief or whatever she believed. Being a 2-term or being a 1-term person is not a crime in this country. Guys, hata kama tunafanya siasa, hata kama tunachukia umse, men, isifike hapo pakuana. May her soul rest in peace. And leo hata nashangaa news anchors watatangaza nini? It's just a lot that is happening. Mara mafuta imepanda, ndio wao wameka bei ya stima imepandishwa. Mara Nyeri wameloot, sijui ni gunzi nani wametumwa. Sijui mara somebody has been killed in Nakuru. It has been a total shutdown. Na bado nasikia that is not even, yani, the mother of all the protests is being planned. Guys, I don't know what we're going to do, but all we are saying is that usifike mahali tuanze kuua watu. So may her soul rest in peace. It is sad. Anyway, we are all Kenyans. Whether wewe ni mtu wa 2-term ama wewe mtu wa 1-term ama mtu wa no-term, guys, we are all Kenyans. That mama has died a very painful death. Sijui kama mliona hizo pictures. You can see on my other videos. But
alipenda rais wake ikapelekea kifo chake. So huyu mwanamke kama haumjui, amekuwa kitrend for the past 3 days kwa sababu ya ile tattoo ambayo alikuwa amechora hapa ya Rais Ruto. Lakini hii kitu ilikera baadhi ya watu, a group of people ambao walifanya juhudi mpaka wakachukua acid wakamchoma. So amekuwa akipokea matibabu pale Kenyatta Hospital, lakini leo Monday 18th, if I'm not wrong, 18th of May ameaga dunia. Hii ni kutokana na hiyo effect ya acid, the extent of hiyo ban alipatana kutokana na hiyo acid. Kila mtu akona opinion yake, kila mtu anapenda ya mtu wake, wa Gachagua, wa Ruto, everybody akona mtu wake. Why can't we just respect opinion ya mtu na decision na stand ya mtu? Alipenda Ruto, wewe penda Gachagua, penda Kalonzo, penda whoever. Yeye alipenda Ruto wake kama vile mimi naweza penda mwingine na mwingine. Mbona ufanyie mwenzako hivi? Does it mean now kama mtu ukipenda mtu nao ukifanya anything utakuwa unafanywa hivi? Respect other people's opinion.
So kuna huyu dem anajiita ni dem au ni mama anajiita Rachel Wandeta mazi, ni gospel artist ama ni gospel singer as they call him. Huyu madhe ama huyu dem alikuwa amechora hapa hivi, amechora Ruto hapa hivi kwa kifua chake, alafu the lady was saying that two term amechora, alafu akaandika hapo two term mazi. Alivamiwa, kamwagiliwa acid, akapelekwa usi. Lakini kwa nini wewe urisk tena? Pelekwa usi, jana walikuwa wanasema anataka damu. So my question is, where was Ruto? Where were the allies wenye wakumchangia damu? Alikuwa anataka sisi one term tumchangie damu. Hapo napo alichoma, aliband. Tuwezi mchangie damu. So right now as we are informed that the lady amekahut, amekufa, ameenda, amesonga sana kwa baba. Why? Because ya hiyo kitu.
Let people support who they want. Nobody should die because of our political differences. I feel so sad nikiona such stories coming up, and it is for that reason I condemn in the strongest term possible whatever happened to this young lady. May her soul rest in peace. Na mimi ka sauti ya Rasta bado na insist Ruto ni one term, itasumbua sana.
Yule mama ambaye alikuwa ametatu picha President William Samoei Ruto amefariki, alimwagiwa acid. And I like to tell Kenyans that yule mama, ni mtoto wa mtu, na despite our political differences, tafadhali wa Kenya tusipoteze maisha ya wengine. You know, despite us having different political opinions, ideas, nobody deserves to die because of our political leaders. So mama amefariki, ameacha watoto, ameacha familia, na politics will come and go, our leaders will come and go, but we as Kenyans, let us stop killing each other because of our political differences. Inaweza kuwa maybe haunipendi, maybe upendi kiongozi fulani, lakini usipoteze, usiwe mwenzako kwa ajili ya viongozi. Ni watu ambao wanateseka, ni watu wameumia. Hizi mafuta imepanda, inatuadhiri sisi wote. Beonge kipande, inatuadhiri sisi wote. Kenya sasa kiharibike, itatuadhiri sisi wote. Tafadhali wa Kenya, you have different right to support whoever you want, but don't kill somebody because apendi ama anasupport mtu ambaye haupendi.
Yaani hamjawahi acha hii tabia ya Mungiki. Yaani mnatambariza Mkikuyu mwenzenu kwa sababu anasema Ruto ni two term. Nyinyi ni watu wabaya sana. Ruto ni kiboko yenu nyinyi. Mtaona moto next year 2027, mkitaka kuleta ushenzi mtaona moto Kenya hii.
Hello guys. Hi, how are you? So I just want to give my 2 cents before I go, prepare myself for work. So the first thing I just want to say is, as Kenyans, we never learn. We never learn. And maybe it makes sense because people who are fighting for, what is it called? Who are fighting for the rights, supposedly rights of Kenyans, were not, some of them were not old enough to remember what happened, previously during post-election and all that. That's why there was post-election in 1992. And I bet you there were youths fighting for it. The next time it happened was 2007. This one new group of youths, the millennial. And now we have the Gen Zs, who, when it was 2007, when I was a primary school student, was I? No, I was in high school, Form 1. So when it happened in 2007, the Gen Zs, most of them were very small kids. So they have no idea what happened, how people suffered, how lives were lost, and all that. And the intolerance has become so much that I even don't think these people out here shouting one term, I don't think they're even fighting for the rights of Kenyans. Trust me, I deep down, I just feel like there's so much hate and political intolerance. That's why they're doing all this. Because you can't tell me that the enemy is the government, but then you comfortably go and do unspeakable things to a woman who just drew a stupid tattoo. A tattoo that of the president that doesn't even look like him. And let me tell you, this woman, I mean, it wasn't the smartest of her to do this, but for you to go and pour acid or burn her just because of her drawing a stupid tattoo ink on her skin it just speaks volume of the kind of person you are. Because what is the difference between you and the government you're trying to fight? I mean, the only difference between you is the fact that the government has power and you don't have power, and that's why you go hide and do all these undespicable things to an innocent woman who's someone's mother, probably, who's someone's sister, definitely, who's someone's daughter. And you want to come and sit down and shout one time, oh, this government is oppressing. Who are you? What is the difference between you and the government? No, you cannot convince me. You're all just evil, just like the government. If you all can do this, just look at this woman. And funny thing, she has died. Have a look. Have a look. She's died. She finally died in KNH after sustaining 70% burns just because of that stupid tattoo there. Honestly, it looks more of Raila than even Ruto. Yeah? It is. You cannot convince me you're not an evil person and you're out here shouting one time, burning someone and killing someone's daughter just because of a stupid ink on the skin. You cannot convince me. So which rights are you fighting for? And let me tell you, if this is the hate we are going with, because this is hate, let me tell you, this is hate. There's nothing about love here. And you go to the comment section in some of these pages and see how people are speaking with shamelessness that she deserved it. Why would she rub it on your faces? Rub it on your faces? Excuse me, all of us are allowed to have opinions. In just the same way you're saying one term, there's someone else saying two term. And we all have to respect each other. At the end of the day, let people vote for whoever they want to vote. Whoever you want to support, let them go to the ballot. Na kila mtu alinde kura yake this time around. The same way we told Raila to linda kura zake, everyone should go to the ballot and protect their votes. Because it is so absurd for us to do all this and say we are fighting for rights. What rights are you fighting for? You're not even allowed to fight for anybody's rights if you're doing this and you're supporting such undespicable actions toward a woman who just drew a stupid tattoo, who isn't convinced that you're a good person. There's nothing good about you. And let me tell you, if kama sisi wote, this is how we think, that anyone who draws and supports the president should be killed or unalived or done for undespicable things, then he can as well as remain ruling us, because we're all evil, just as evil as you all think he is. Because you all say he's evil, then this is what you're doing, and this is what some other people are doing, and you're supporting it. And the demonstrations today about the fuel prices, let's go into that. Have you seen that? So that is demonstrations today, on Monday, Mandamano Monday. So people are protesting about fuel prices, which is something I'm going to talk about it later, about these fuel prices. Then you go protest about fuel prices, then ban someone's car. Do you people know how hard it is to afford a car? It is not easy. And the problem is, those who cannot afford a car, it's fine. We all will get there, at the end of the day. Maybe you're young, maybe things just didn't work out for you and all that. But then someone has taken loan. Okay, I'm not assuming it's loan, but most people it's loans. So someone has taken a loan to buy a car. And I hope this person has insured their car, because I don't know how you're going to start from here. So someone has made all those sacrifices to get themselves a car. Then you're demonstrating against the government. Then you end up banning someone's car. Or the government is oppressing us, but then you are there oppressing other Kenyans, other hardworking Kenyans. Guys, we are not winning We are not going to win if jealousy and hate is what is driving us to say that we don't want this government. Clearly, it's hate that is driving us. If you can ban a fellow hardworking Kenyan's car while you're demonstrating high fuel prices, oh my God, then we are not winning this. Ati mnasema one term, and you're all hating and killing each other in the name of fighting for justice. Well, there's nothing just about any of the actions you do. You kill people just because they support the president. You ban someone's car, and you're there fighting for better prices of fuel. Clearly, there's nothing just about any of you out there in the streets doing all these despicable things. And let me just tell you a harsh truth. We are not going to win if hate and jealousy is what is driving us. If we are political intolerant about other people's opinion, then we're not winning this. The enemy is the government, but you're out there killing each other because someone is supporting the government. We're not winning this. We are not winning this. And let me just tell the young people who are not old enough to know what happened in 2007. You don't want to witness that. You don't want to see your friends die. You don't want to see family members die because of hate. Because this is hate. This is not fighting for justice. You cannot convince me this is justice. This is not fighting for fuel prices. This is not unseating an unperforming or an oppressive government. This is hate. And let me tell you, the only thing that hate will do to all of us is kill more and more people. You better change. 2027 is just a few months from now. Election is 1 year, 3 months from now. If you're all not gonna change, hamtaamini.